Hello everyone, this is Seven here, and welcome to another tiling tutorial video. This time I'm going to show you all how to tile big bushes and trees. Let's start off with SMF2. Alright, so I already built this little level here. Let's start with the big bushes. Okay, first off, go to this samples page. In my opinion, it's such an underrated feature in the editor. Okay, it's right on the first picture. See those happy little bushes there? The big ones. We got a bigger one and then a smaller one. Let's try replicate this bigger one first. Okay, so we go to tiles and go to the third page. Okay, we start off with this one, 29. Place them like this, and then you want to pick this one, the more curved endings of the bush, and now you use the top left ones. And then these two. Oh, no, not this one. This one. 23, 21. Alright, so now we pick this one. 22, 24. Put it here. And then move on to the curved ones. Bam. We have the outline of the bush. Now to tile the insides. You want to pick this one first. Tile 2023, then move on to the one with bigger the bigger light green area, then move on to 23, 31, 23, 30, and then finish it off with 2333. And now just paint them inside, fill with the solid color. And we're done. We've just painted a bush. Now this might seem like a daunting task at first, but it's actually quite easy. It's quite like riding the bicycle actually. It's really hard on the first try, but then you really get the hang of it quite fast, and you'll never forget how to do it. I can't believe I just made this analogy. Okay, and if you want, you can actually place some berries. Like here and here, not on the dark green area, because we'll cut off. Only in the light green one. Alright, so we'll now try to tile the smaller big bush. As you can see, the one on the right. Oops, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's place it here. Start off with 22, 29. Then immediately go to the curved ones, and then to this lower ones, lower top. 23, 34 here, and 23, 19. Like the bigger one, you start going down with this one with 23, 24, then onto the curved ones, like this. And now repeat the same process, except we use this one with half a circle. It depends on the shading really, how you want your shading to be done. Hang on, let's just finish it off here. This is not the exact correct way to tile it. You can also do your interiors like this. It's not wrong. It's not no reason to count down. Yeah, it can be done. Just a little small cut off there, but it's no big deal. It all comes down to the shading options. But I like to leave these bigger bushes this way. And you can also shade them like this. It's no big deal. Depends how you want your bush shading to be done. But the one in the sample picture is just a standard way to do it. There's no right way or wrong or right way to shade your bushes. So I just like to keep mine like this. This is just me though. And if you want, you can extend your bushes by constantly piling these tiles. No, 22, 29. Give it the height you want. Let's place 4 for example, and then do this. I'll fast forward a little bit, just to see how it can be done. Okay, that turned out to be quite nice. Let's add in some little berries here and here and here. Yeah, these big bushes are extendable. Again, you don't have to do this exact shading. It can be whatever you want. You might want to add a little bit more dark green, more light green, your choice. Okay, that's now I think you got how it works, how you tile the big bushes. Pretty easy actually. Now we move on to the trees. Trees are also really easy to tile. So we start off building the trunks, but be careful. You want to alternate between tiles 1004 and 1003, because if you just use one of them and stack like this, looks kind of off and not natural at all. You just want to alternate between them, like so, and extend all the way to the top, like so. I'll fast forward a little bit. There we go. This is how you tile the trunks. And now onto the leaves and branches. Hold on. As for branches, tile 10, 13 and 10, 12. Again, don't stack them up like this. Just looks too weird and not natural at all. Just space them out like this. Just like what you see in a real life tree. Yeah, makes more sense like this. But it's kind of easy, really easy once you get the hang of it. Again, like riding a bicycle. Okay, now we move on to the actual leaves on top of the tree. You can also use this style, yeah. But first, get rid of this one. And now, do it like this. It's kind of like a little frame, little curtains you see in a theater, but you know, it's a theater occurring in a forest. It's nature wanting to give us a play. I don't know what I'm saying. See, this is one way to tile your trees like this, the leaves and all that. Can also be done this way. Hang on. Coming down like this. Then tile the trunks. You can start off with any trunk tile, be it 1003 or 1004. It's indifferent. Oops, that's the wrong one. You can go like this, like that. You can make your own patterns, really. There's not much to know here. Oh, okay, once you're done, you can fill it in the green color. Sure, it looks a little bit cut off, but no, actually no. I'm sorry. To fill in these corners, you have these tiles right here, 1008 and 1010. 1008 is for covering corners to the left, and 1010 corners to the right, like I'm about to do so. Alright, there you go. So my advice here would place the trunks and branches in layer 2, and then cover them with the leaves in layer 1. I mean, at least that's what I recommend. And you don't have to specifically use these tiles. You can just take this one, the trunk tile, you know, this one, then just use one of these to cover it. Deeming that these tiles kinda useless, but I mean, you have the leaves and the trunk in one tile and can save you some layering space. I think that's why these tiles are here. And it's I kinda agree on that. Well, that's how you tile trees and bushes in an SMF2 at least. Let's just top it off with some little berries for Yoshi to hit. Gotta consider our pets, yo. Yep, and there you have it. That's how you tile trees and big bushes in Super Mario Flash 2. It's very easy actually. Seems like a very demeaning task, but it's really not. It's once you get the hang of it, you'll never forget how to do it. Now we move on to SMF3. Okay, so here's a little level. It's empty, I know. Okay, moving on to the big bushes. It's in the S page, and the way to tile them is exactly the same in Super Mario Flash 2. Just let me fast forward here a little bit. Okay, and now we add one more smaller bush, because everyone needs a friend. There we go. I just wanted to place all the scenery in layer 2 because that's a general rule when you're making levels. Generally, scenery must be placed in layer 2, just to remind you. And you know what? Big bushes don't have to be just exactly like how it's shown in samples. You could tile them this way, like I'm about to do now. Also looks pretty good, but the top of the bush looks a little bit too symmetrical. But it's also correct. It's a correct way of tiling, but it's no reason to count down for. Really, you can just do it how it's showing samples, and like this too. There's no exact way to tile big bushes. Okay, onto the trees in SMF3. They're in page 27. There we go. It's kind of different from the tree in SMF2. So, but you just want to start off with the trunks first. There's only one trunk tile to work with, so just stack it up like this. Oops, not like that. This and this. Okay, the hardest part is actually tiling the leaves. Basically, you just want to do them exactly how it's shown in the editor. Starting off with the right one, like this. This one's a much more tedious task, and there's some tiles that really look like a lot like each other, and it's not that easy to work with. But basically just follow the editor. Once you're done with the set, repeat it, rinse and repeat, guys. Rinse and repeat. I'll fast forward until I do the final result. Whew! Even with fast forward, you can see it's a very tedious task. Just whenever you're finished adding all of your leaves, your best bet is to keep them with this tiling, for example. Tiling ends with a straight line, like this, like so. Even oh yeah, I forgot about the branches, but I'll take care of those in a minute. just showing you how you should finish the leaves. Yeah, trunks in layer 2 and leaves in layer 1. At least that's a much easier way to tile them. Okay, branches. Same story with Super Mario Flash 2. Don't place them like this, looks really weird. Space them out evenly. Kinda like what you see in trees in real life. There you go. That looks pretty good. That also works the exact same way for orange leaves, autumn leaves. The branches too, exactly the same. The only thing that changes is the color, really. Well, and that's it. I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope I helped you the best way I could. Subscribe for more content, for more Super Mario Flash content, or any gaming content really. I'm planning to do Super Mario 64 videos next, and maybe some Pokemon content too, maybe. And well, if you have any suggestions for more tiling tutorial, tell me so in the comments below. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.